Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Desert Sky Adventures. Today, my friend Todd and I are on the Ghost Town Trail, which is about 20 minutes or so outside of Tombstone, just past the Gleason Ghost Town, is where our adventure today will begin. But the Ghost Town Trail is a historic, if not very dusty road that once connected the towns of Gleason, Courtland, and Pierce. Today we're going to start out just past the Gleason Ghost Town, heading towards what's left of Courtland, and eventually making our way to Pierce.
It looked pretty wild.
Once setting out on the Ghost Town Trail, it didn't take very long to get to the first ruins of Courtland. In the early 1900s, miners poured into Courtland with hopes of working for one of the several mining claims in the area. They established their post office in 1909, but when the mines dried up, so did the town. The Great Depression also hit Courtland particularly hard, and by 1942, the city was pretty much a ghost town.
Wow, look at this. What do you think this was? A store of some kind?
Yeah,
General store, maybe?
this might have been like a mercantile store.
That actually turned out to be a pretty good guess, as this was once called the Big Rock Store. At one time, it was the largest store in Courtland. In the early 1900s, the town grew quickly to a population of 2,000. There were stores, hotels, 2 newspapers, an auto dealership, and a movie theater. And although the post office was maintained until 1942, the town was essentially abandoned by 1921. Across the street, we found more ruins that at one time were the offices of the Great Western Copper Company. Right around the bend from the old ruins is perhaps the most well-known structure in Courtland, the old jail, which was built sometime around 1909, made of reinforced concrete. It's in pretty rough shape today, but it is still standing.
Yeah, it's pretty much a carbon copy of the one they built in Gleason. And I think it was built around the same time.
Are they about the same size?
Yeah, they're about the same size. I always thought it was weird that there was no like historical markers or a sign or anything. If you're not paying attention, you just drive right past this thing and not even know it was here.
It is said that all the metal bars ripped out of this building sometime in the 1930s and were reused to build the jail in Benson.
Definitely one of the more interesting abandoned places in the area. Definitely not preserved like the Gleason one was, but it's still here. old jail cell bathroom. A little hard to see, but
This old jail stands in what used to be the heart of downtown Courtland. Across the street from the jail, you can still see parts of the old sidewalk that were once a part of Courtland's main street. In fact, you can see this break in the concrete right here in this same spot taken in this 1920s photo of Courtland. Not too far down the road from the jail is another foundation that's been converted into what is now called the packrat table. It's just a table full of all sorts of strange things that people traveling this road have left behind.
what kind of offerings are on the packrat table today?
I don't see the winning lottery ticket.
No. What does that say? EVG 2021 represent Cochise SV, probably Sierra Vista. What does everybody want? Got a Bible? He lives.
$4.10.
Maybe this was part of the jail back there. Who knows? Yeah. Could have been a stovepipe for an old building, or maybe a water pipe or something.
Could be.
Hard to tell. Well, you ready to continue to Pierce? It's a little bit of a drive, but we'll get there.
And if you drive down the Ghost Town Trail long enough, eventually you come to pavement again. That means you made it to the almost ghost town, Pierce. Pierce is technically not a ghost town. However, you wouldn't know that from taking a look around during rush hour. Pierce established their post office in 1896, and soon after, dozens of businesses came to town, including the Soto Brothers and Renault General Store, which still stands today. This store is not open, but it has been completely restored, and is today on the National Register of Historic Places. Pierce had a school, hotels, several saloons, and a motion picture theater. Many of the town's early buildings were transported over the mountains from Tombstone. The population of Pierce at one time was 1,500 residents. Our final stop of the day will be the historic Pierce Cemetery, where I just recently learned that a very interesting historic figure is buried there.
Well, we made it to the Pierce Cemetery, and I was not aware of this the last time I came here, but I was actually, one of the viewers told me that this cemetery is the final resting place of Lincoln's bodyguard. I was looking into it. There's not a whole lot of information on that guy. I don't even think they have a photo of him or anything like that. But there are some Confederate and Union graves here, and I'm guessing that one right in the middle there, it wasn't complete last time we were here, so we're gonna go see if we can find him. Does kind of remind you of the Tombstone City Cemetery, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This has got to be the one. Nope.
That one there had a flag on it.
I think that's it, actually. Yep.
Yep, George Flat. Ranger from 1904 to 1909.
Our boo-full lady.
Not even a year old.
Well, that'll about wrap it up for today, everybody. We do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoy our content, consider supporting us by clicking the join button at the top of the page. Just a couple dollars a month and we'll get you early access to all of our videos. Also, don't forget to hit like on the way out, and please subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, until the next video, we'll see you down the road.